There's a total of 4 reasons why you might have clicked on this video. First of all, you got lost on YouTube. Secondly, you're looking into the Helium project and what it takes to get a Helium miner and install it. Thirdly, you ordered one, you're receiving it soon, and you want to know how to install it when you get it. And fourthly, you're right about to install it, but you got no clue what you're doing. Well, just give me a sec. Even though I installed a lot, that doesn't necessarily make me an expert, but I think I know what I'm doing. Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Marcel, aka Smolcalm, and today we're going to go over how to install a brand new Helium miner. First of all, the hotspots you saw in the intro were Bobcat miners, but generally speaking, the process is going to be the same for every brand of miners. So I'm talking about Nebra, RAG, MNTD. So since the steps are the same, just replicate what I do, and nothing much should change except some miners not having cables going to the antenna attaching directly to the miner. The footage you're about to see of me installing the miner comes from a while back. As I said, the miner I have with me today is a Bobcat. I actually have 2 because I'm planning on doing 2 installs today. So we checked up a bit the apartment and where optimal placement would be. Unfortunately, there's a lot of windows where I can't put the Bobcat behind, or at least I don't want to, because that will cut the signal. But we found a place upstairs, right under the roof, that should probably do it. Okay, so this is the 3rd one I'm going to be placing. Right now I have one at my apartment, I have one at work, and I have this one. This one is going to go right in the corner over there, because there's no real spot to put it where it's going to be really aiming towards Paris besides there, and that won't have a window blocking the signal. First of all, I'm going to assemble the antenna. This one's going to be through Wi-Fi. Unfortunately, I can't get it through internet because the internet box is a bit too far away. Let's see what we got here. We got a little cute Bobcat. Let's try not to drop that. I waited 5 months for it. But you know what doesn't take 5 months? Scrolling down a little bit and hitting that like button or the subscribe button, because 94% of you guys that watch my videos aren't subscribed. And, well, that's kind of not great. Nice. We got our antenna base, so we're going to take off this little part. Perfect. We're going to take off this one. Perfect. Get our antenna out. Okay, so this is kind of funny because it's just a detail, but I have more than 10 Bobcats, and some of them come with the antenna in these cute little Ziploc bags, and some of them just came in some sheet of plastic. So I'm guessing in manufacturing, at some point, either they upgraded, either they ran out. We're going to screw that onto the magnetic base. You don't want to force it. As soon as you feel resistance, just stop. There's no need to push it harder. A lot of people have actually broken their antennas doing that, or the connectors inside of the Bobcat. So, when powering it on, make sure you have the antenna installed. Let's take off the little rubber protection. Also, when you're installing your antenna on your Bobcat, do not turn the Bobcat, turn the antenna buckle only. As soon as you feel a little bit of resistance, I'm not there yet. A little bit of resistance, stop. You do not want to try to plug this in using tweezers or whatever. Your fingers are way enough. Then we got the power cord. So we're gonna set that up in the corner. So from what Antoine told me, our host, the only power outlet, the closest to that corner, is right here. So somehow I'm going to have to figure out a way to get the antenna all the way over in that corner. I'm guessing it's going to be moving the Bobcat as far to that side as possible, thanks to the power cable. Let's get this bad boy over there. We're going to try to get the antenna all the way over there. Let's measure out this thing. In goes the power, antenna. What wouldn't I do for Helium, huh? And the power is over here. So without pulling too hard on it, bam, that works. Our Bobcat's yellow right now. What we're gonna have to do is connect it to the Wi-Fi. So for that, I'm gonna need two things. I'm gonna need this little pin to actually put the Bobcat in Bluetooth mode, and I'm gonna need my phone to pair it. It's red right now, so that's because it does not have access to internet. I'm gonna open the Helium app and go to Add Hotspot, Bobcat 300. We're gonna skip all this, we already got that info. I'm powered up. Now we're gonna activate the Bluetooth. Five seconds. It's not doing it. The fuck? Okay. Blue light means it's in Bluetooth mode. Now, let's scan for our hotspot. It should find it pretty easily. There it is. Let's go and select it. And then we're going to choose our internet. I'm asking you for a second to do this. I don't necessarily want to show y'all everything. So I did the password. We're connected to the network. Error, your password isn't correct. Okay, maybe I fucked up. So we got it connected to the internet. We had a little issue with that. I was trying to connect to the wrong box with the wrong password, but we're good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to set a hotspot location. So we're going to ask for permission, and then we're going to define exactly where it is, which is right here. Set location, 4 dBi. We're at what? We're on the 3rd floor, so 3rd floor should be approximately 7 meters in height. So we'll go with 7. Next, your location fee has been prepaid. Obviously, that's what I paid at Bobcat. It's included in the price. Register hotspot. Registering hotspot. This can take a few minutes, so feel free to close this screen. And now what we got to do is actually do the port forwarding to make sure that this one doesn't get relayed. As far as port forwarding goes, this is going to be different for everyone because we're all probably running different brands of routers, but basically it's kind of the same thing. So you're going to have to go into the admin panel of your internet router and fix a port forwarding rule for your miner's IP address. You can find that IP address by putting your miner in Bluetooth mode and running a diagnostic. That will give you the IP address on the bottom of the diagnostic of your hotspot. And then on your router's admin panel, you're going to port forward port 44158 for that IP address, and that should get your hotspot not relayed. The Explorer and the app might take a couple days to actually update the fact that your hotspot isn't relayed. And the way to check if you did the port forwarding correctly is you're going to go to this website, portchecker.co. Click Use Current IP, port number 44158, and then click Check. If it's open, you're good. You shouldn't be relayed. That's just the basic setup of a Helium hotspot. If you want to maximize your earnings with these, you're going to want to go watch this video right here. And if you want more great information on Helium in the future, you're going to want to click right here and subscribe. And that was Marcel, aka Smokeham, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.